Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to be looking at a couple of the indices to see where the direction of the market is going to be going now. So here we go. We have the S&P 500, and this is the weekly chart. We have been above this downtrend line, and the downtrend line has come from all the way back to the highs in 2007. Let me go ahead and do this. And like you can see, we have been above this downtrend line for about one, two, three, four, and now it's today has started the fifth week. Um, the main thing that I want to show you here is the fact that we are now on a bullish trend according to the error indicator. This is the main indicator that um, tells technicians the trend of the market or the trend of the direction of moves. Right now, the trend has changed to a bullish trend on the weekly chart. You can also see it on the uh, well, actually, not yet on the daily. I thought I had. Hold on one second. Let me check this out. Okay, never mind. Obviously, because I am using the weekly chart, the indicator on the daily chart is not doing it just right. Anyhow, the I am using the 25, which is a little more sensitive. But if you, I started with the 30 and I changed back to the 25, but now I like to use the 30 because of the longer term, which is on the weekly, and it has gone bullish. We have been above this downtrend line for almost 5 weeks now, or starting the fifth week now, and um, everything's starting to look technically and factually just bullish. So this is what happens though. Once the trend changes and we go into a bullish trend, usually what happens is we get a reversal or some sort of small pullback, which I do expect to get one because of the complacency now in the markets, meaning that there's a lot of people thinking that because of the elections and because of the Fed pushing all this money out there, and we have a new government, or part of the new government has changed. They think that the markets are just gonna go sky high nonstop. Well, this is the time where the big money actually takes a opportunity to go ahead and sell and do profit taking. So because of that, I do expect there's some sort of pullback. Maybe even if we don't do a pullback, we may see some sort of consolidation for the next couple of weeks before we continue to the upside. Um, if we go ahead and look at some of the other indices like the Dow Jones has actually done the same exact thing. And on the Dow Jones on the weekly, like you can see, we have changed to a bullish trend. You can almost see a cup and handle forming, cup and handle or an ascending triangle. Um, so that's also those are also um, bullish patterns, and I do expect some sort of also a pullback to where either we do come back to this breakout line or um, baseline, and we bounce and consolidate, or we could even go all the way down to the uptrend line. So again, that's why I do believe that although the trends have changed, we don't want to be all euphoric and jump all in heads first. Um, Again, the this is the Nasdaq. You can see on the indicators that have gone bullish for the trend or for the direction, and I do expect once this breaks down or have a nice little pullback, we hit back to the downtrend line from the weekly time frame and test that downtrend line that we broke through. We have also been up breaking the um, the April high of this year, and because of that, we've actually formed some sort of um, head and shoulders bottom on the longer term. What does that mean? Okay, when that happens on the longer term, the direction of the market, one, it actually takes that much longer to hit the new targets. So because this have taken almost a whole year, we're looking we're probably looking at a year and a half before it actually hits my new target, which is probably going to be new highs. So let's go ahead and look at the last indicator, or I'm sorry, the last indice, which is the Russell 2000. On the Russell 2000, we're starting to break out of the um, of this downtrend line, and also, like you can see, I've pointed this out on this one is the head and shoulders bottom, which you have the left shoulder, head, and right shoulder um, with a change of trend. Although I am using 25, which is a little more sensitive. Um, you can see that it has crossed last week, and we're gonna be pushing higher once we consolidate, we do a back test, and some of the big money take some of the bread off the table. So um, for now, this is it. I'm gonna be doing another update. I'm gonna be showing some of the other indices or some of the other sectors that I believe that are changing trends, including uh, the financials and the dollar. So thank you for listening. This is directionalanalysis.com.